So, is this rust or is this not rust?
Depends on how you define rust.
A kind of ruddy substance that dissolves in flow?
Then it's not rust. It has the same components, but no matter how much flow I throw at it, it won't budge. On the contrary, flow seems to evaporate when they come into contact.
Evaporate?
Yeah, I don't know if that's the right word. It's absorbed, consumed? I mean, it disappears.
Oh yeah. Then it's like hyperrust.
If you will.
So, to summarize, hyperrust dissolves flow, which dissolves rust. Maybe rust dissolves hyperrust. That would be like rock, paper, scissors.
No, rust and hyperrust, as you call it, have no effect upon one another.
Too bad. I really like rock, paper, scissors. I win every time.
I know. And I still don't understand how you do it. It's statistically impossible.
If you think rock, paper, scissors has to do with statistics, you have really missed the point of rock, paper, scissors.
One day I will uncover this mystery.
All in due time. First, hyperrust. Then rock, paper, scissors. It's late. Can't we do this tomorrow instead? Don't you think it should be growing?
It's growing. We just need to be patient. You? Are your bunch of cables going to remain in the entryway for a while?
Why?
Well, it isn't much use here. And I almost tripped on it again.
Where would you rather put them? In case you hadn't noticed, we're kinda short on space.
I was considering tossing them.
What? Like where? Outside? All dumpster-like? So a critter will strangle itself, so it will choke trying to eat cables?
We could just take them back to where...
I'm disappointed. Whatever happened to the no-waste K of yore?
This isn't our trash.
Do you really think Source knows the difference? It is incumbent upon us to protect her from this kind of pollution.
You know, you could have said, "Okay, I don't want to toss them." It might not save space, but it would have saved us time.
Maybe tomorrow.
Hey, you.
Hey. Are you here to help detangle my hair?
Sure.
You are so sweet. You can grab the other brush in the cabinet. Do you have any idea what time it is?
The sun was still high when we went to sleep, so I would say early afternoon.
No, I mean the real time. Like the apiary's time.
Then no.
Don't you want to know?
Not really. Time in the apiary only makes sense on apiary planets. The night and day cycles are a lot shorter here.
I know that. But I like to take a look at the time before I go to sleep. That way, when I wake up, I can look at the time and tell whether or not I slept well.
Can't you just go by whether or not you feel rested?
That's not the same. You don't get it. It's psychological.
How long do you need to sleep?
8 hours, 10 minutes.
Okay, so let's say it's 11 p.m. So tomorrow morning, I'll set the nest clock at 7 a.m. Does that work?
7:10. And yes, that works. Thanks. You know, we could also move this to the bed. It would be more comfortable.
Yeah, but I'd like to have the mirror there.
Oh, kinky.
No way. I can't let you say that.
What? That the matchmaker is Blute?
That it's just Blute.
Wow, are you serious right now? Sounds like you actually believe in the matchmaker.
Come on now, don't go putting words in my mouth. I hate the matchmaker as much as you do. But you can't deny its historical significance for the apiary.
In doing what? Keeping the council in place? Preventing the circulation of ideas? Making people miserable?
No, before that. You really cannot dismiss its influence from a genetic point of view. The matchmaker is the only reason why people no longer have the mark.
That was like 100,000 years ago. And what makes you think that the mark even existed in the first place? It could be another council invention designed to keep people asleep.
Seriously? You really believe in these insane theories?
Why not? It's possible.
Oh, what's next? Are you gonna tell me that planets have cylindrical shapes? I'll have you know that I studied the mark in a laboratory. It exists. And it's some grade A bloot. Just that is reason enough to be thankful for the matchmaker.
Well, if you're so thankful, you should just go back to your partner in the apiary. Live your cozy life as a boron without asking questions.
You know fine well that's not what I'm saying.
And what are you saying exactly?
That absolutely the matchmaker is Blutsif today, but that wasn't always the case. That's all.
Well, I have to disagree.
You cannot have to disagree. It's a fact, Hugh.
No, it's not a fact. Okay, so the matchmaker allowed us to eradicate the mark. Let's say that is true. That doesn't change the fact that it was conceived to entrench the power of the ruling class from the start.
You don't know that.
Open your eyes, Kay. Do you really think that the criteria used by the matchmaker is purely genetic? It's been biased this whole time. The poor with the poor, the powerful with the powerful. It's just institutionalized social endogamy.
I'm well aware.
Then what?
I am only saying it's not always been that way.
Of course it has.
No, you cannot postulate what the intentions of the founders were.
Then you can't either.
No, I can't either.
Okay. Then we're both potentially correct.
Or potentially wrong.
Why are we fighting again?
You were saying that the matchmaker is Blut.
And? Isn't it true?
Yes, that's true today.
Well, I was talking about today, not 1,000 years ago.
Okay, so we agree.
You're exhausting. Okay, to summarize, the apiary is responsible for the explosion on Source. The apiary is responsible for transforming flow into rust. So the apiary is also responsible for the poisoning of local fauna. The apiary is responsible for the hornets that are ruining our lives right now. Is there anything the apiary is not responsible for?
Toast that falls on the ground jelly side first?
I wouldn't bet on it. They are perfectly capable of calibrating toast-flipping nanomachines just to cause us grief. No joke. It feels like every time we dig into it, this whole thing becomes scarier. Oh no, I'm too hungry for this. Unless I ate too much. I can't remember. Either way, now is not the time.
Do you think that the big door is still open?
I hope so. See? I'm not crazy. You saw it just as much as I did. That was definitely a Heliga.
It can't be. Could the Heliga be indigenous to Source? But then how...
Shh. Okay. You have seen a Heliga.
I've seen a Heliga.
Thank you, Burble.
What a glutton!
This one should open.
Oh, wow. I think we'll say hi from over here.
This is giving me a great recipe idea.
No spoilers. Oh! It stinks in here.
I think I'm about to hurl.
Same here. I feel like I should hold my nose and just breathe, but the mere thought of this smell touching my tongue. Oh.
My sense of smell is about ruined.
If only it would hurry up and shut down completely.
I think I found where it's coming from.
Oh! Who would leave the refrigerator door open like this for years? This is disgusting!
You?
What?
Did it just move?
Huh?
There, that just moved, didn't it?
Oh! It's alive!
Abort mission. I repeat, abort mission. We're out of here.
On your mark.
Now!
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Cover me. Done and done. Woo!
One to go.
Bam!
Careful. I'm coming.
Target lock.
Wow. Nice shot. Keep him coming. Got it.
That looks bad. Dodge this one.
Wow.
Ready when you are.
Ready.
This one's ready.
I'm on it.
Your turn.
I got this. Well done. We make a good team.
This one doesn't look very good.
Let's not judge based on appearances.
We were right.
Looks like the birds already had a crack at it.
As long as they're leaving some for us.
I think this one's my favorite.
This one looks suspicious. Requesting permission to sample?
Granted.
You thought you were so sly.
On your mark.
Go, go, go!
Let's get it over with.
And done. Are you okay? Bullseye. There you go.
He's ripe for the picking.
Harvest time. Aha! In your face. Woo!
Let's get it over with.
And done. Bye-bye.
One to you.
Yep. Saw that. That was easy. At least we didn't spare any effort. Don't let yourself fall behind, okay?
Never again.
Do you want to go in front?
No, thank you. I'm too scared to lose sight of you. You know, technically the Zygoptera aren't quite the same as dragonflies. More like they're cousins.
Have you been mulling this over the whole time?
I was trying to rein it in, lest I would sound too nerdy. But I guess you can't fight your true self.
I really like this smell. It's almost like freshly cut grass. Except it isn't cut. So, just grass, I guess.
Standard pieces or not, these chips are getting the job done.
Please don't remind me.
This is where we came from. I think I'm starting to get used to the day and night cycle here.